Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, me and my friend want to present about business economics presentation. Okay, so my group is me, Ashraf as a leader, Faiz as a editor, Faris as a presenter, and Mapo as a researcher. Okay. What topic that we are given is about elasticity. Elasticity is the sensitivity of quantity demanded or supplied of a commodity in response to the change in factors related to that commodity. Elasticity of demand and supply can be a useful tool for business to make crucial decision like deciding the price of goods and service to maximize their profit.
Hello everyone. Today I want to discuss about analyzing elasticity of demand, a case study of Emma Boutique. Scenario overview. Let us consider a scenario where a fashion retailer, Emma Boutique, is analyzing the impact of price changes on the demand for their clothing items. Emma has noticed a decline in sales in recent months and wants to understand how sensitive her customers are to price changes and changes in their account. Emma decided to survey her regular customers to collect data on the quantity of clothing items they purchase, the price of the items, and their monthly income. If Emma if Emma's initial price was $15 and she sold 115 items, then she would make $7,500. Emma increased her price to $16, which caused the demand to decrease to 100 items a month. Then she would instead make $6,000. Were she to reduce her initial price to $14, then she would increase her quantity demand to 118 items a month. By increasing the cost, her customer were unable to afford as many items. By decreasing the cost, more customers were able to afford more of her items. Based on my calculation, whether the demand for this item is price elastic or inelastic, I use formula this formula: new quantity minus old quantity divided by old quantity times price old divided by price new price minus price old. For the price increase from $15 to $16, the price elasticity is 1.67. The demand for this item is price elastic, while while the elasticity for the decrease of price $15 to $14 is 1. The demand for this item is unitary elasticity of demand. Second question. Explain the implication of the price elasticity value for Emma's Boutique in terms of pricing strategies and revenue generation. Elastic demand means that a change in price will have a significant effect on the demand quantity and the quantity demand. So the first thing Emma can use this information to devise a pricing strategy aimed at maximizing revenue. Emma should lower the price because lowering the price can lead to an increase in total revenue because the percentage increase in quantity demand will exceed the percentage decrease in price. This was evident when Emma reduced her price from $16 to $14, resulting in a higher total revenue. Emma should carefully consider the price elasticity of demand when setting price. Dynamic pricing strategies that adjust prices based on demand elasticity can help optimize revenue generation. For the conclusion, continuously monitoring customer response to price changes and adjusting pricing strategies accordingly is essential for Emma Boutique to remain competitive and maximize profit. That's all from me. Thank you.
So for now, I'm going to present about question 2 and I am 5 is income elasticity and list for Emma's Boutique clothing items. So there are 4 income levels: low, moderate, high, very high. So all the price per item for all the income level is the same, $50. The quantity demand for low is 100 items, moderate 150 items, high 180 items, very high 200 items. And for the revenue for the income level of low is 5,000, and low moderate is 7,500, high is 9,000, very high is 10,000. So for the first question, calculate the income elasticity of demand for Emma's Boutique clothing items by comparing the quantity demanded at the low income level with the moderate income level. Interpret whether goods are normal or inferior based on the calculated income elasticity. Based on the income elasticity results, classify Emma's Boutique clothing items into different types of goods: normal, inferior, luxury. Provide reasoning for your classification, considering the relationship between changes in income and the quantity demand. So for the first question, we are going to use the income elasticity of demand formula. So we will get 150 minus 100 over 100 times 5,000 over 7,500 minus 5,000 equal to 0.5 times 2 is equal to 1. Emma's Boutique clothing items by comparing the quantity demand at the low income level with the moderate income level are normal goods. For the second question, low to moderate, 150 minus 100 over 100 times 5,000, 7,500 minus 5,000 is equal to 1. For low to high, 180 minus 100 over 100 times 5,000 over 9,000 minus 5,000 is equal to 1. Low to very high, 200 minus 100 over 100 is equal to times 5,000 over 10,000 minus 5,000 is equal to 1. Emma's Boutique clothing item is a normal good. Is because which has positive income is a normal good. As we can see from the previous question, the income elasticity demand EY is equal to 1. This means that it is a positive income elasticity, and increase in income will lead to a rise in quantity demand, when 50% increase in income lead to a 50% increase in demand. So for question 3, the following table lists the cost price elasticity of demand for several goods, where the percent quantity change is measured for the first good of the pair and the percent price change is measured for the second good. For the goods, the first one is air conditioning units and kilowatts of electricity. The cost price elasticity of demand is negative 0.34. Next is Coke and Pepsi. The cost price elasticity of demand is 0.63. Next is high fuel consuming sport utility vehicles, SUVs. The cost price elasticity of demand is negative 0.28. Next is McDonald's burger and Burger King's burger, and the cost price is 0.82. The last one is butter and margarine. The cost price is 1.54. So the question is, explain the sign of each of the cost price elasticities. What does it imply about the relationships between the two goods in question? Compare the absolute values of the cost price elasticity and explain their magnitudes. For example, what is the cost price elasticity of McDonald's burger and Burger King burger less than the cost price elasticity of butter and margarine? So for the first question, you can see from the air conditioning units and kilowatts of electricity can be classified as negative cost elasticity. An increase in the price of kilowatts of electricity will lead to a fall in the demand for air conditioning. Aircon and kilowatts of electricity is a complementary goods. You can see from the graph. Coke and Pepsi can be defined as positive cost elasticity. Coke and Pepsi are substitute goods. When the price of Coke increases, the quantity demand Pepsi will increase. The high fuel consuming sport LTT SUV, fuel and SUV are complementary goods. It can be defined as negative cost elasticity. An increase of fuel price will lead to a fall in the demand of SUV. So for the fourth one is McDonald's burger and Burger King's burger. McDonald's burger and Burger King's burgers are substitute goods, can be defined as positive cost elasticity. An increased price of McDonald's burger, the demand for McDonald's will decrease, but the quantity buyers will rise. You can see from all the graph. So for the last one, butter and margarine. Butter and margarine are substitute goods. It can be defined as positive cost elasticity. When there are increased price of butter, the demand for butter will decrease, but the quantity of margarine will rise. For the second question, the answer is if the goods are close substitutes, the cost price elasticity will be positive and large, and if the goods are not close substitutes, the cost price elasticity will be positive and small. The cost elasticity between butter and margarine is greater than the cost elasticity of McDonald's and Burger King's burgers. It shows that butter and margarine are more close substitutes compared to McDonald's burger and Burger King burger. That's why the cost price elasticity is more positive compared to McDonald's burger and Burger King's burger.
Question 4. Hi, my name is Karama. Okay, consider a scenario in the market for a specific brand of laptops. The price of the laptops increased from $800 to $900, leading a manufacturer to increase its quantity supplied from 1,500 units to 1,800 units. So question 1, calculate the price elasticity of supply. So we use the formula quantity supply 1 minus quantity supply 0 divided by quantity supply 0 and divide by price 1 minus price 0 divided by price 0. So we put the value 1,800 minus 1,500 divide by 1,500 and divide in bracket 900 minus 800 divided by 800, and then we got 0.2 divided by 0.125, and then we got 1.6%. So number 2, in the context of the laptop market scenario, discuss how technological advancement contribute to the elasticity or inelasticity of supply in the electronics industry. The laptop industry experienced continual transformation propelled by ongoing technological progress, influencing its responsiveness to price changes. Supply elasticity signifies the degree to which the quantity supply adapts to fluctuations in price, while inelasticity implies a less pronounced response of supply to price variations. Advance in manufacturing processes, material, and production methods can result in a heightened elasticity of laptop supply. For instance, improvement in automation, robotics, and streamlined supply chain management have the potential to reduce production expenses and enhance manufacturing efficiency. This enables manufacturers to promptly and efficiently adjust their quantity supplied in response to price shifts. In the given context, if technological advancement facilitate the manufacturer in scaling up production effortlessly, the laptop supply becomes more elastic, indicating that the manufacturer can readily boost output in direction to a price hike. And that's it from all of us. Thank you.